Stop. Let me fix that. Boop. Back on the stream. We're trying to finish. Thank you for the head cuts. As I was trying to say, we're trying to finish, Slay the Princess today. We might be able to do it, or we might not. We also have a special goal in mind, but we'll see if I'm doing it now or next time. Anyway, let me run the ads, and then we'll check how far we are. Also, hello, souls. How are you doing? Is Foxy still suffering? Ah, wonderful. Anyway, let me get the list. Double dipping, huh? Well, I hope you're able to do that. I think you can handle it. We still have quite a bit left, actually. Got summoned the Fury. We had summoned the Spectre that I wanted to do to check for the pulse fire.
You're on a path.
I should wait for the ads, actually. But then again, nothing will be happening yet, so... I just get to...
You make your way up the... The interior... You take the
blade.
The door to... Good.
Continue down
You're
the
still
stairs.
listening to reason. You step
forward. Slay the princess.
Yes.
Just it.
You
I
open
leave.
the cabin door. Only... What's done is done. I do, but... How astute. You are absolutely... What a
You're right, I
relief.
didn't like the idea.
I suppose we've got all the time in the world. More happy time passes.
Whoops. My bad. I accidentally caused an
You're
ending. Because I forgot this is the first round.
You make your...
This is the first round. This is the first round. No, not that. I need to do a very specific thing here.
You're on a path in the woods. Seriously?
Turn around and leave.
Somehow I doubt that.
I definitely know where I'm going. Turn around and leave again.
You're really... Your silence is... There's always a choice.
Another different route. Everything breaks.
Oh. The cabin interior. The door to... You step onto the center...
I don't have any weapons.
Wait, that's not right.
This was necessary.
I'm begging you.
happens now?
She
Is
asks.
that... Now let's do this properly.
You may...
In fact, allow me to see it.
The intent...
Take the blade, enter the basement,
Good.
continue
You're
down
still
the
listening
stairs.
to reason. You step... You lunge forward. Yes.
And she's dead.
You open the cabin door. Only... What's done is... I do. But...
Can
Thank
get
you.
out of here? Proceed to the cabin. We need the blade for this, I
The
believe.
interior of the cabin is... You... The door to the basement. Without a
Blade
moment's
princess?
hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter...
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Lay the princess harder. I'm not floating around
You
like
don't
you are.
look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Oh? You're supposed to in the world. That's what I told you the last time.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Well, are we going to end the world?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I? You apparently ended too, yet here you are, and you don't even look any different.
Yeah, that's
After
mysterious.
seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
True. It's a yes or no question.
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Fair enough. Not sure how far I should be arguing with her. What do you
I
want to
want
find
you to
me?
make things right. I want you to set me free.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge.
Remember, you own me.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
That's a bad
Hasn't
idea.
gotten out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice. Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is.
Yep.
And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Also, I'm quickly checking something. Okay, I know at least one thing what to do.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
Yes?
We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
No complaints here. Do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a
That's
brief
for the
moment as
body
her
killer?
What are you doing? Don't just let her in.
See you soon.
She rushes.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Yep, you still got a job to do.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings.
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
I like how she describes that. Shards of broken glass on the floor.
Hey, I'm not a shard of
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm a voice? Who cares what we are?
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
No, it matters. What we are matters. I'm clearly the same.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here.
That's rude.
You're kind of like
Harsh.
me,
I'm
actually.
just going to ignore her. Obviously, she's...
Because I'm in here with all of you.
I'm setting the stage.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
I like this version of the
Or don't,
princess.
actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating.
Hello, Mugan. And thank you. As much as I'd like to leave, we need the dragon and the princess.
Isn't
Slay the
that
princess.
interesting? Of course we're sure. The decision is already
What do you think
there.
you're doing?
You lift the blade, then plunge it at the princess.
No!
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently...
Who do you think you are, trying to take me out with you? Well, I'll show you. I can do worse than that little knife. It's not you taking me out. It's me taking you out. I'll tear this body to shreds.
Sure. Let's go out to get her.
Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd like to see you try. But I think this is the end for all of us.
I said I'm leaving, you cold little freak.
You're not leaving. If you're the volunteer, like a sheep that you don't, was never really a single ship to begin with. Something in space. The Occupy just decided to leave, and it just brought you with it.
Do you think we're done, you self-destructive murderer?
Did you mean to take me with you?
Oh, you're here. Great. All I meant to do was leave. What happened to you and where you wound up wasn't exactly a top concern. At least it seems like it's just you. Those other ones were unbearable. Especially that murder happy know-it-all. I'm willing to pretend that you didn't just stab yourself to spite me, but don't think I've forgotten a thing. This is an alliance of convenience.
Fair enough.
Wait, maybe this still counts as leaving together. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Interesting. This version of the princess feels very, normal. Sorry I stopped
At
this.
least you're paying the price now, but how about we not waste time talking about what...
And here we are. This is what you deserve.
Well, are you still there?
here.
Well, that's something. I guess we're really stuck together then.
You're different. Your whole mood
We're
is different.
both stuck here, and everything started over. How about we both just try and make the best of it, okay? Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that just feels right. It's hard to stay mad at you like this.
Yeah. Let it go, just like she has. We're supposed to get out of here.
Are you seriously asking me that? I've been stuck here for as long as you've known me. I don't think the two of us would be here right now if I knew how to leave.
If we're both here, then what
There's
happened to the
4
others?
walls around us and a chain around my wrist. How am I supposed to know about anything that isn't right in front of me? Maybe they're gone. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And if nobody comes by, well, I guess we'll be waiting a long, long time.
Surely there's something we can do. Are we still a ghost?
I don't know. It's like we're one and then the other. Make up your mind already, Body, will you?
What happened to us? What happened to
You
everything?
died, probably. And we're back where I started.
Last time we got a title card.
That's weird, and isn't how it works for me, but if you want, I guess I can humor you. What do these title cards look like? Some hero you turned out to be.
Did
I
you
wasn't
laugh so?
laughing at you. I was laughing at...
The futility of our lives?
Yes. This whole setup is funny, really. But really, it's like our lives are some cruel little play for someone else's entertainment.
Oh, if you only knew.
Sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
I don't know what I look like. Is that
I
accurate?
guess you'll have to wait and see what
chose-
comes down those stairs. I think that's you. We're still a mess. It's like you don't really know what we are.
And now we're solid.
So, you took the knife. Of course you did.
Are you going to say anything?
Apparently not. You're always so loud on the way down.
Hello? The hell
The
am I?
dragon, obviously.
What are you gonna do?
Let's see. You're missing something important, aren't you?
Ah,
I know, because I have it right here.
why am I being so quiet? It's because I'm not there?
You're always this quiet. Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking.
Here we are.
But I think we hold the power. But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true. Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar.
Opportunist? Don't you fucking do it.
But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
Siamese system hides in front of you falls back into
Unbelievable.
itself. Right,
Yeah,
how
this isn't over yet. 1 second. Hey, I'm talking to you?
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here. I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
damn it.
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure you all have it in you. Not without your missing piece.
I wonder if we can fight back.
Ah, but that just makes it 2 birds with 1 stone, doesn't it? How tempting. From what I remember,
Is that how you feel?
it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the... fleshy? Yes, exactly, that's pretty...
Bring it
Right.
back. But you caught me off guard the first time. It's not going to happen again.
I believe in you, princess.
Well, what can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted, so I guess I'll just have to pretend that you're bluffing. Which you maybe, probably are.
Having second thoughts?
Shut up.
The fears of shrink and growth that vacillated between small and large, weak and powerful as the thing in front of the attacks, blade raised, the wings steady.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all... Now. It was not a majority, but we did have a plural. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says... He's been here since... Oh, so you finally decided...
Damn, I guess we still got stacked. Oh! I feel something else to rage flowing from your heart, bone of your close-fisted children at the thing's face
You
and...
feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw, and then a thud as you tumble across the room. You are such a disappointment. I'd like to see you do better. The princess rips the blade from her chest and, fury in her eyes, cuts herself loose from her bindings.
Hey, wait, I'm back in my body. Stop. You getting stabbed switched me back.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended.
Then I just have to make this next one count.
As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and... kills us. Well, she certainly stabs you, and it certainly hurts.
Failed to shine the harsh companion.
But the knife doesn't leave your body. As you grab her wrists, she drives the weapon deeper and deeper into your chest. Your knees buckle from the pain, and as she forcefully pushes you to the ground...
The torn between 2 places.
I'm taking you back.
Oh! You know, I'm fine with this.
Don't let us die here.
Don't let everything die here. Please.
Does this mean we're together?
I think so.
Maybe. Why were we fighting each other?
You started it.
We needed something to do.
I guess we did.
It's a new beginning.
Do you feel cold?
Yes.
She's gone.
I assure you, when I get my chance, I will kill the mound. But we're not ready yet.
Flickering.
Whoops. We need to go
I
back.
long for your return.
Okay. The spectre is now done. We also got some from the Princess and the Dragon. To be a gentle companion on your own, abandon her to her fate. Okay, we can do those two probably next time. Now what shall we do actually? Where shall we go? The cage, maybe? There was some special rules about the cage, though. Let me double check that. Okay. Let's go to the cage one. That piece off, right? I'm gonna go with cheated because, you know, I like cheated. So, to get this,
You make your...
we'll go to the cabin,
the interior...
take the blade, but rescue the princess.
The door to the basement... Good. You're still listening to reason.
Then why did you...
Stop it.
The blade tumbles out of your tremble. Will be fine.
We talked enough. Getting you out of here.
I'll be...
I turn back,
You make your...
save the
Against
princess.
your better judge. No, we won't. Stop
Why
that.
Resist.
The blade. Oh. The
Now I need to be careful with my choices.
You take...
Return.
You step towards the prince. You do as...
What should I
Let me
do?
borrow-
There you
Slide
go.
it over.
You close
Don't
your
wait.
eyes.
Peek it out.
But if we're leaving, then we're taking with your work.
Open the door.
You open the cabin. I'm so
And
glad
I'll
you're
keep
keeping
it.
an open. But we're not happy. He's just telling us that we are. I can tell you for a fact that I'm extremely unhappy right now.
Yeah, what he said.
But I know I'm pretty happy. I'm going to accept my reward now.
That's great. More happy.
It's have to play that you
Suggesting
should
you
on
kill
yourself.
You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
I like being happy. Are you really going to take it away?
That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here.
The truth is out there. There's an X-Files here. So, sorry, we're not doing
Don't
that.
apologize. I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry?
Your body lurches as your heart suddenly stops beating.
Wow!
Are you killing us? You'll forgive me eventually. You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality? Why should it matter if I... That's all. It turns out that it doesn't take too long to die after your heart stops beating. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah, we'll see about that.
I like that. Nice done,
You're on a
Skeptic.
path in the wood. Are you fucking kidding me? We had everything we ever could have wanted, and you killed us.
Oh, I love the fact that Cheetah is just completely unhinged. That he starts absolutely swearing at the very moment he's here.
We didn't have everything we ever could have wanted. That's just what he told us. I want the truth, not some made-up eternal happiness. But it was nice. Who gives a shit about truth? I do. He said we were happy, but what does happiness like that even mean? It was just another prison.
The voice of Skeptic is like a noir detective. Thank you for the head touch. Also, apparently your name is now back. Interesting that it does that. Silly stream element. You get to hear Cheetah losing his absolute mind.
And this isn't. There are chains everywhere. That just means we're on the right track, you numbskull. That we're finally starting to see reality for what it
I
is.
really like Skeptic as a Cheetah.
Can you two stop fighting? It's not very productive. No, it isn't, is it? So let's focus up. You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my full introduction, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing...
Don't care. Should we talk about the blade?
Holding it's starting to feel... It doesn't matter if we spawn with it or have to trudge all the way up to the cabin to get it. It's not even a blade, really. It's just a dinky little knife. The real threat here can kill us without it anyway. I didn't kill us without reason. Well, you still killed us. This is
the
strange.
argument.
You're not supposed to start with the blade.
I'm not taking the blade again.
Are you serious? The blade
Is your implement.
You know what? Yeah, screw this. We won't play along with any of you. You're all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare. Are you even listening to me? Does my...
I'm in charge.
Without another word, you foolishly hurl your only chance at victory
Okay, just a
far
blade.
off and never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking it back up. Oh, but there is something stopping you from picking it back up. The fact that you already made your decision. As much as I'd like to turn back the clock, we'll all just have to suffer the consequences of what you've done. That's how decisions work.
Stop being a prick.
That felt good. Best thing we've done in ages. Whatever this bullshit world throws at us next, we'll always have this tiny victory.
I was happy with the eternal bliss last time.
Eternal bliss? You wouldn't have found eternal bliss unless you actually killed her. Actually, she killed herself. Cut her own head off. It was awful. It was convenient. Too convenient. She what? More importantly, if she did cut her own... I was fine with it, but that spiteful bastard gave us a heart attack and killed us for no reason. I had a great reason. We were stuck with no answers. And now we're not. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And you don't think we're stuck now? We're still in a cage, it's just bigger. You know, if you think about it, isn't life just a really big cage?
Now's not the time, Vero.
Don't you start philosophizing. Just get to the cabin and settle this.
Here we go.
You stand at the... Great! A creaky old bridge in a bottomless ravine. Because getting to the cabin was too easy last time. I wonder what other sick jokes are waiting for us. Maybe that ravine doesn't even go anywhere. It'd be par for the course if we slipped and wound up falling forever.
Souls, why would you hang her? Why the cheats?
There's nothing to find out here. I'm going to pretend you... Every surface, there's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already foolishly threw
So
away your weapon,
torturous.
but still, your objective awaits.
Unfortunately, no.
And how are we supposed to
Only
get to the
Paranoid
basement?
can
I
apparently
don't see a
kill
way down.
her.
All I see is a... What mirror? There is no mirror. The only... Oh, don't you lie to us. We can trust our eyes, and I am not going to stand around arguing over a stupid mirror.
Ah, that's their point.
I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Then,
Yeah.
you step
I
out on... Should have been. Yes, unfortunately. You realise too... Oh, now this is just absolute bullshit. Can't even walk across a room now without being plunged into an abyss. You're too emotional. It makes us sloppy. We have to focus on details right now, and we can't focus on details if you're raging about every little thing that happens. Are we supposed to focus on details while we're falling into a bottomless pit?
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. It obviously has a bottom. Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as Rusty. You find yourself suspended. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... As your
Now's
eyes
not the time,
adjust
narrator.
to your... Easy now.
Look, I'm sorry what happened last time.
But you are met with only silence. Screw this. This is making me bloody anxious. It's like she knows how unfair this all is, and now she's having fun with it. She's mocking us by not saying anything. Yes!
Was there the option to actually select 3? I might as well try.
As you attempt to move, the princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as your vision comes back into the body of the... It's only accurate. The head stares up. Oh, we're being strangled already? You haven't given us a chance to do a damn thing. What's the point of any of this if we don't even get to make a single choice? I'm not here to give you chances. I'm here to set the stage and to dictate to you what happens. I can advise you on the correct course of action, but there are limits to my direct involvement. The choices, if that's what you like to call them, have always been yours. A riddle while we're dying, isn't that just like you? Now to figure out what exactly you mean by choices. Oh, for the love of... Stop thinking and do something!
Look, I didn't even bring a knife. I just wanted to talk to you.
You're pleading with me as if I have a say over anything that happens here. Shouldn't you know by now that I don't? And neither do you.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening.
I don't think she's happy you're here.
Oh, well, isn't that just... It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. What control could she possibly have over her body? There's no connections, no nerves. So bodies can work on their own. You know, I wouldn't mind that,
so?
actually. Maybe, when the chain pops our useless head off, we'll get to run around without it. This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
I made the wrong choice here. I was too eager to mention about the knife. There's auto seats. Well, that makes things easier. Okay.
But you
I'm
are
sorry?
met with only silence. Screw fine. Yes!
Look, I'm sorry.
The princess takes a slow, it's over the head. Oh, wait, I'm not. Oh, really? Oh.
What is your problem with me? I only try to help you.
What makes you think I have a problem with you? Because I'm a head in a cage? Don't be silly. That's what I've always been. It's not like you're any different.
The body takes another step towards you.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know?
Oh, well, isn't that just convenient? It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. You know, I wouldn't mind that. This was all.
Not just have to be my
And
fault.
when the time comes, you'll give it to me again. And then everything we witness is just another shade of this.
The body steps forward.
You come to me, knife in hand.
But that's not right. We didn't bring the knife.
There's no crack screen guiding us along bridge damage path. A multitude of players will make our own choices, and this time I chose to talk to you unarmed.
But that's not right. That's not the reality I've been looking at. You shouldn't have been able to do that.
The body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
See?
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean?
You've been the one listening to me, and you made yourself to stop. And now you can decide to finally let me down.
You make it sound so easy. But it can't be that easy. Not after all that violent repetition. Oh.
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin.
Ah.
You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too. The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
So that's really all it took?
The truth was right there the whole time. We just needed to believe we were better than this. I feel like a fool, really. But it's always the most complicated problems that tend to have the simplest solutions.
Yeah?
That is absolutely not how this works. Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator. If that even is your real name.
Mr. the Narrator!
Oh, shut up. We got lucky. And you especially got lucky. Both of you talk too much. Give her a chance to say what she wants to say. I'm sick of treating this like some puzzle or bullshit game.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
Then we'll do that.
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right? Fine by me. This world is bullshit anyways. The rest of us will find one that's better. Besides, we already made our choice, all the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now. I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I?
Yep.
But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on then.
Take the pieces from the
You
cage.
cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison. She looks up at you, and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles, warmly.
This is a bit weird.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
But the body points, and you follow its finger to a lone chain dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you. Are we supposed to climb up while holding her?
Now, just rip onto it.
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
Yeah,
Game. So am I. Then get on with it.
take the hold of the chain.
Wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
At least we're
You
free.
glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
Oh, she actually did the kid. I'm impressed, actually. I didn't expect her to did it so quickly, especially knowing how difficult the, Marusha fight is. So how shocked is she to know that there's more?
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be an F. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
Yes! Yes! Ah! Ah! It's bittersweet for her. She gets to play as Riku, but she's bare. She no pain. Funny that we're surrounded by chains right now.
Maybe she has a point, in a way. Our bodies don't matter.
We're almost there. You can smell the night air.
That bit of light feels like it's mocking us. At any moment, she could just drop the whole thing and send us crashing down.
Ah. Oh, how unfortunate, but no.
I don't think that's gonna happen, mate. It'll be par for the course. And then the chain stops its ascent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you. Well, there's only one thing left for you to do.
Which is...
Shall we?
You know, it's funny. I'll just talk about free will and I feel like reluctant to this outcome.
I mean, what's the alternative? Dropping me to prove a point?
No! That souls!
Huh.
That
I
princess...
hadn't even considered that. Should it be an option? Can it be an option?
I'm joking, by the way. Please don't drop me.
I mean, we could.
No.
Hell no, don't you even joke.
But far
Who's
too
joking?
long.
But fine, I see I'm
Far too
outnumbered
far
as
here.
usual. Have it your way. It would certainly be a new data point. Probably wouldn't work anyways. It'd make that perfectly good blade you threw out completely meaningless.
Oh my god, there's a choice to drop her. And we actually have to do that at some point. I'll do it next time.
And so you step into a world ended by your hand. What a travesty. Goodbye. It's been awful? Is he I think he's gone. We did it! That wasn't so bad. Now I guess we'll need to find a new game to play.
Thank you so much. I didn't think this was possible. But here we are.
It's
It's a
cold.
little cold out here, isn't it?
And off she goes.
She's gone. And is that a mirror?
The walls of your cage were
Why
always
is it
your
here?
own creation. Proceed to the cabin. Ready to get that? Okay. Where shall we go next? The den maybe?
You make your way up. The interior.
Don't take the blade.
The door.
You are?
You're only make.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom.
Blade
Without
princess?
hesitation, the wound drops. Feel your
Blade
nerves
princess? Give
Are
up.
you sick? A warning.
See to the cabin?
The interior.
I don't need if you need a blade or not, but I'll take it just
You
in
take
case.
the blade from.
I think if you keep dodging,
The door to the basement.
we'll get to
creaks
the right
open.
route. Lube.
You lunge to the side.
If I
You
help
cannot
you,
reason.
what's here to kill because you're a
Oh,
threat?
for the love of. You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
She's coiling for another strike. We're on the back foot. It doesn't matter.
Survive.
You spring to a new pitch, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Ah. They're
And
deflecting.
you bear. I
What do you
want
want?
to swallow you.
Stay alive.
You're a little slower this time. It's like being sideswiped by sand.
But why?
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs.
Again?
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of him. She
What's the
spent as
plan?
much time as she could in the shadows, but she's fast. We're clever too. So
This is what we want.
you make your. The interior. You really think being unarmed is best? You reach forward and wave your hand over the.
I'm at the fight.
Princess
before you
leaves
can
your
help.
mark.
Step into the shadows and try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are.
And she's stuck.
What are
Approach
you
her.
doing? We could all. You and I both know that as you draw near, don't flinch.
Flinch!
This is a bad thing to do. Against the wise protestations of the little voice in your head, you flinch. The princess's claws rake across your body, tearing you open. You fall forward, and she hooks you with her paw, dragging you towards her. You start to grow cold. She prods you in an almost sorrowful confusion, hoping for some reaction. But there is no reaction for her to
Aw.
find. Your body is irreparably broken.
It was an
I
accident.
don't think she wanted to hurt us, and yet she did. Intent matters less than facts. Her sorrow doesn't last, and when it's gone, she begins to feast. Pray again. It's all just a circle, and it never ends.
Nope. Denied.
She's gone.
Ouch the mirror. Now, what do we have left?
The next.
Okay, we got one more lead left. I have to go through there several times. Oh! Foxy! Hi! Welcome to the stream! We're slaying the princess. Still. We're almost there. Just a few more loops. How was... pain of memories while I do the workout? There we go. Are you happy that there's more game? I need to check how to get these. I see. Because this is the most complicated one of these all. Ah. If that's what you think. So we're missing the top ones. With code and adversary, let her unravel you. Only good to remember what I went through. We need the contrarian on that. These are contrarian. This is the icon. A cold. And then we have that one at the very last. A weathered heart held in ribbons. That is 4-4. He doesn't mention how to unlock that. Oh. Fight the fury, give up, and let her unravel you. Okay, I meant to get there through adversary. Might not be able to get those both. So adversary it is. Enjoy, Foxy.
You make your way up.
So we're gonna go see someone you like.
The interior.
As long as I do this correctly.
You take her voice. Good.
Get it down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason.
Hear the talk. Stop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor.
We talked enough. Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately.
Finish the job.
You and the princess.
How about welcome? Ah, yes. We haven't done that either. And I think it might have something to do with getting the contrarian. Contrarian, if you fought and got up unharmed. Ah. Let me see. Guess this is the most
warning
important bit here.
Before you go.
And there goes my sleeves. Yeah! It's not that good, because if I attempt to wait now, it doesn't work and does everything afterwards, but I'm working on it.
She will lying and cheat. Are you sure about that?
So, proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior
Of
would suggest.
course.
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Sorry that this is a mess.
only
I'm
furniture is
trying to micromanage everything here. Adversary. Make an obscene gesture. Go try to get in her your face shot. Take the knife and attack her. Choose to push harder. You get it if you question her to claim neutrality. Take freeing her. Okay. I think I got it. Yes,
Take
there
the
are
blade
other
from
things
the
that I
altar.
need to do.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the door to the basement.
Foxy, take a look at that if you're still here.
Good.
Let's leave.
With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right. You can feel flesh give way before us.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do.
We're not gonna win if our
We're told to keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against.
Yes, you get it.
Let me quickly double check on that. What are you talking about?
Are you really going to make me explain it? Look at how evenly matched we are.
Trust me, Val, there are many steps we need to
Nothing
do.
exists outside of us. It's just you.
That's not what's going on. Don't you all get it? The fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight.
And look at us. We're both so much stronger than we were last time. Think about how much more we can become. Nothing is better than this.
She's right. Imagine how much further we can push each other. Imagine how strong we can be. I warned you on the stairs, and I'll warn you again. Don't get caught up in emotion. Remember why you're here.
I hate using words. They're so clumsy.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs as she strikes you again. You hear the whine of straining metal, and then a snap. We're fine! But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still... I didn't say you weren't fine. You might not have said it. It really doesn't matter.
You forgot.
She tosses...
Aren't you jumping a gun, little here? It each died once. That doesn't mean they're immortal.
How much more proof do you need? Would it help to watch me rise from the dead with your own 2 eyes? Fine. Go ahead. Stab me in the heart. See what happens.
The princess throws open her arms, exposing her chest. Is she really just going to let you slay her? Do it. Do it right now, before she changes her mind. Hold on.
Bob?
What if this is a trick? If she's leaving herself open like this, there's only one way we can strike at her. For all we know, she's 3 steps ahead of us. 3 steps ahead of us? Have you met her? This isn't a trick. And how would you know that? Because I wouldn't think to trick us. So why would she? That's a great point. So please stop hesitating and end this now.
Slay the princess!
The princess remains unflinching as you run her down, her stoic expression once again curving into a knowing smile as the pristine blade buries deep into her heart.
Did she really just let us do that?
Apparently, yes.
See you soon.
And then
That
she
shouldn't
stumbles
have
back
worked.
into the wall,
Take the
the
bait from
blade
your
still
throat.
lodged firmly in her chest. She collapses to the ground. She's dead. It's over. It's finally over.
But it can't be over. She said she'd be back.
I know that the two of you had some sort of weird bond, but look on the bright side. Now we don't have to die. Isn't that nice?
No, it's not nice. I wanted to fight her forever. This is shit. It's not fair.
Someone's not happy about this.
Life isn't fair, but what's done is done, and whether you like it or not, the entire world is in your debt for saving it from ruin. I'm sure in due time you'll learn to live with yourself.
Let's just get out of here.
Yes, that sounds like a splendid idea.
I'm curious. If we leave now, does it take us to the
Thank you
void?
for listening to reason. For a second there, I was concerned you'd bought into that stubborn one's madness.
Madness? I'm the only sane one here. I understand what we're supposed to be. The rest of you are in denial.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the base of the stairs. It's time for you to move on to a new, safer chapter of your life.
I'm telling you, she's coming back. She said she's coming back.
She's not.
She is.
She's not coming back. She's dead. Your blade is embedded in her heart. You slew her. It's over. I don't know how many more times or how many different ways I need to express this objective reality before it finally makes its way through your dense skull.
How many different ways have you got left to express it? Because it'll take a hell of a lot more to convince me that she's not coming back.
That's stubborn for you.
Oh, I've got plenty.
Can the two of you stop arguing?
No!
Yes, I told you I'd be back.
What was that?
You know what that was.
Yes. That's the sound of the entire world being shit out of luck.
Are you walking away from me? You didn't think this would work, did you? I can't believe you were just going to leave me here.
You turn around and see the princess stumbling to her feet, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade you buried in her heart.
You're not getting out of this that easy.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
You know what to do. Again.
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
Give me a second. Okay, I know how to do that one. Noted. But that's for later.
Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
What do you mean, tethering?
It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
But you did say it, so it means something.
Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
I know, we can't
What
keep
is
fighting.
that supposed to mean?
I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that.
Why the bloody hell not?
Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts.
What?
Wow, the princess can't die. This doesn't matter?
But you did think it, didn't you?
The witch cannot die.
I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work.
I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it?
Yes.
Do it.
Like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Oh,
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
But I think it was the stubborn one who said, "Your destiny awaits."
if only that was the case.
No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we
Oh
just
boy,
leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world?
You can't
the
reason
chat is
with
hitting
her.
drunk now.
Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her.
And what exactly can't we leave her down here?
Because all it would do is stall the inevitable.
And what's wrong with stalling?
Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on.
Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this?
Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moment
Yeah,
arguing.
we are stalling.
It's time. Yes, I suppose it is.
If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out.
Maybe there's another way
Guess
if
we'll
you
just have to
guys
see how
stop
things play
arguing.
out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
With an
I guess
unbreakable determination, you
there's no
snatch the
choice.
blade from the floor. Oh, indulge me, will you? Me knowing how this is going to play out is exactly why I'm being flowery. Let me have just this one thing, alright?
Alright.
Here it comes. The big finish.
Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess ready to end each other.
This wasn't my plan, but there's nothing I can do about it
Digs into
anymore.
her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body and... Wait, no, really?
What happened? why did everything go dark?
You died. That blow was apparently lethal. How anticlimactic.
You don't get it, do you? We're not dead. We're stronger than this. So stop whining and get up.
Saying get up is not going to change the fact that you're dead. How dense are you?
Funny that you're calling me dense when you still haven't figured it out. We can't be dead. We're just like her. All of you need to wake up and enter the new world.
Yeah, I agree. Neutron star level density.
Maybe he has a point. If we're dead, how are we still talking?
Also, I get that reference.
Because you being dead is reality. Because it says right here that you're...
Wake
Well,
up.
alive.
That's right.
I thought I lost you there, but you've figured things out, haven't you? Good. The two of us can finally be together.
So on the
You and the
adversary.
princess exchange dozens of devastating blows, and then you get up. Exhausted, isn't it?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here.
Did...
It's the end. Far from it.
I feel so...
And there she goes.
She's gone.
This was not my plan.
I think you know.
You're drunk. Leave. What happens now?
With
Slay the princess.
violence.
The character
With you, the
authority.
streets were left.
Continue
With
to
my
reject the
word.
authority. Reject the wisdom speech and shed
Without
light
fear,
out.
suffering ceases to be. Without fear, death dissolves. Without fear, we are free to choose beauty. This construct is a machine of fear. We only...
Next. She's darkened. Because he's the harsh one.
They are...
There must be another way. That she
I don't
died.
think that's wrong, but... Then let's go.
I don't remember if we needed a blade or not.
That's probably for...
I'm gonna take the blade. I can throw it out.
Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one... She doesn't sound messy anymore. And forward we go. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fu...
I didn't speak of that. After everything you've seen, the lives we live together, you're so unsure what to do unless you are. Just hope you're sure of yourself, one way or another. Sit for tough. I don't mean to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Then don't slay us. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. The way it all works seems to be based on you. If you believe we can do something, then we can do it. So believe that we can put it all back. Believe we can fix this place. And believe we can make us all forget. Believe we can send us all back to the beginning, before anyone woke up, before the truth consumed us.
Can they really do that? Are you sure that's what you want? Why wouldn't it be what we want? Especially if it brings him back. We can't keep going without a nemesis.
Okay, then let's do it.
Okay. If this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. Speak for yourself. Maybe I'll see you too. Maybe I won't.
We'll see.
They take the blade from our hand and stare fondly into our eyes.
I love you.
We love you too. Everything is going to be okay.
You're
And
on a
we're
path.
back. And then you die. Return to main menu. Thank you. Next round. Okay, we got a bunch of things from the adversary. The obscene gesture is missing. Why don't we go and take care of that now? There's also the theory thing.
You're
We'll
on
find
a
a way.
path. You make your way.
Proceed to the cabin.
The You take
The blade. This is gonna be very fun for
sounds
Foxy
relative
seeing that deep demonic form again.
good. You're still listening to reason.
Just here to talk.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
Yep.
hands. We'll be fine.
You gotta watch mommy more.
Oh?
Doubt.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stay.
Proceed to the cabin.
Oh. The cabin is tight. You take
Enter the basement.
the door to the basement creaks open.
There she is again. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't.
Who says I want to be free?
Me? Kidding me?
Are you sure we want to look a gift horse in the mouth right now? If she doesn't want to leave, doesn't this whole situation just work out for
Foxy,
everyone?
calm down.
There's nothing out there for me. All I want is to... I want to...
I think I'll just let the princess.
And there's only
Attempt to free the princess.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
She doesn't even want to be free.
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work? I mean, we have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah?
While she's trying to kill you.
Yeah, why not?
And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
No, it's not.
We're doing it.
Actually,
Free the
no,
princess.
you're not. I have a responsibility to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of everything.
And what are you going to
Till you
do?
come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of doll.
Watch me. Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Wait. Why is it censored? Why is it censored? You don't censor any of the guts and lizard, but flipping the finger? That's too much?
So what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so... weird?
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in
But
return.
hers isn't censored. Not as far as I can see.
Hey, you, decision maker.
Aww.
I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
Enjoy this image for a second as I need to check how to do that one thing. Okay. Free the princess.
You're
know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess from her bindings.
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Slash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull. An unsettling crack echoes in your ears. It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor, limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Really? In just one blow? Yes.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over.
It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
All right, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
Huh. I guess not.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
Okay, we're on a different route. Let's see what we can do here. Eye of the needle. But a skeptic companion. We don't have a skeptic companion. Don't take the knife. And ignore when she's chasing you. Alright. Foxy, prepare for another
You're
sight,
strong,
will you?
but you're bullheaded. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that to our advantage. I hate puzzles.
I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book.
Lord,
What do you have in
yes.
Same thing as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Oh, we got the skeptic, actually. Ah. Ah. Well, in that case...
Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Sorry to enlighten me then. I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here.
We might be able to beat this.
So where does that leave us?
It leaves us exactly where we started, and where I'm sure you've already been before. The princess, left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her. The only way to do that is to slay her.
Screw it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man. Welcome aboard.
Really
If
nice.
things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
The rest of you had better keep those two in check. They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any
Narrator?
further.
Shut up. Let's do this.
It isn't long before...
Foxy's dying
what
from
I
the
get-
anticipation.
Screaming, there'll be time for that later. For now, you know what you have to do.
The interior of the cab, the blade,
But there's nowhere to go in here. This is just a hallway with a mirror at the end of it.
We don't need to play it, right? Can you see, just in case?
a mirror. But see,
Or maybe what
I don't
we
care
see
about the
is a
mirror.
it is a door. And before you ask, no, it's not a mirror-shaped door.
Who cares what it is? It's in our way. Take it.
Okay.
You take the blade from the old...
Good. Wouldn't want to be pushed around without a way to push back. And she likes when we can push back, doesn't she?
You hear that, Foxy? Foxy. She likes when she's tossed around.
You step forward and approach the door to the It's a bit grimy. You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open.
Down we go.
Scraping against before you is what may as the air hissing up her voice.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
Are you sure you still want to fight?
Dead certain. Everything inside of me screams for it.
This is getting us nowhere. Agreed. We'll have to go down there.
We'll see about that, Foxy.
Nowhere to go but down. We best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow
There
tunnel.
she is.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Calm down, Foxy.
If we're trying to break her out, I doubt she'll come willingly. We'll have to use ourselves as bait. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way to get us both out. And we need to see what happens when she leaves the cabin. You know what? I should have tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't. Tough shit. We're the ones in control here. It's not the... Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Aww. We can keep talking. We can always talk at first.
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have. You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
That doesn't sound like the narrator,
She's
Abel.
taken the bait. Now let's get out of here.
Whee!
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance
There
back.
she's coming.
The princess
Also,
is right on your
Una.
heels.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
We're planning on it.
Keep it up.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are...
You continue to the door. It'd be a real shame if it was stuck. Don't listen to him. Locks are nothing. Just barrel through. No!
There's an option just to dive.
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You bastard. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. So, this is what the end looks like.
What is this place? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
Oh, don't you know? It's freedom.
Free? This is just... What is this? This is just another place. I don't care about places. I only care about you. Is this what you wanted? For me to see this? Fine then. I've seen it. Are you happy? Are you finally going to come back to me? Are we finally going to fight?
She readies her powerful legs to charge you, but then she slumps.
But I don't feel like fighting anymore. I'm cold. It feels like this is where I'm supposed to be, like stepping out of that door was some driving purpose I've long forgotten. But I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. It's cold.
And here she goes. She's someone who doesn't want to be free.
She's gone. I'm begging you.
Don't worry, Foxy. There's gonna be another one. Now that you're here.
So,
What happens now?
nothing.
Make me forget.
She asks.
Now, first of all, adversary is done. Is missing one list, so we have to go there once more. Fury is missing a lot. And this is gonna be... Why? Why with such bombardment? We're not done yet. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, but still. How great! I'll work out. Let me just check what we need to do next. We haven't done the tower, right? We have. Damn. I can't kill that freak then. Give me a second. What would suffice Foxy? The cage is missing one. We could go there. We haven't done the den by fully. We also have the end of everything. I think we're gonna go... the deck. We're gonna do the deck. Fair enough. Alright, so we're going to do the den one. We're gonna slay her. And then we're gonna do... Why haven't anyone said that I had the wrong title card? Anyway, let me do the exercise. Here's the exercise. And Souls is talking about this. Anyway, let's go to the
You make your way up the
Now, Souls had asked this question before.
The interior.
So I'm going to have to ask this question as well.
Is hip.
I wonder if you still enjoy the next type
Still
of
listening
princess.
to reason. It would be. You walk down the stair. You're only make.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
You make it easier for whom?
Slay.
Without hesitation. So your nerves are seized.
Give up.
Are you sick?
Okay, Foxy.
What?
What What do you think of this one?
The interior. The door to the basement creaks open. She sounds all impatient. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view.
Are you still like to have Foxy?
You see only a flash of the print. Remember, she is. You're not. It doesn't matter what she is. Her shining.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Yeah, so please don't bombard me too hard.
So much more than you.
Yeah, better I see you
And a
still.
little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your. Yes, shifting.
No.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where
Look
you
at
would
her.
have been, her chains rattling across
Look
the
at
floor
that
behind her.
beast.
Before you can blink, she's gone. Vanished.
You're faster than you were before.
You whirl around, so she's cut off. Oh, for the love.
So, you cannot.
At least she's up. She's coiled. We're on the back. It doesn't.
We need to keep surviving.
Spring to a new.
Mixed feelings, huh?
Barely moving out of the way before the princess surges
If
past you.
I
Because
always
you have to. Or at
come
least
to
have.
I want to
If I
swallow
just
you
found a
whole.
princess that
And
Foxy
I-
doesn't
Ask
like.
her what she wants. Just slay her. Is that all the advice? She's just up. She's tickling. Flee. We can't.
Stay
A little
alive.
slower this time. Why does anything kill any?
Again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the food. You make your way down. The only fur. You really
Right
think
to
being
me.
unarmed is best? You reach forward. The princess
hot?
leaves you. You
Time to
step
lure
into the
her
shadows
out.
and are enveloped in total darkness.
You look at her. Turn back for the blade.
You turn back towards the exit, leaving her behind. The tense silence of she is, of course, but is I don't know. I didn't think about.
Ah. Fair point. Also, I should have taken the blade. I forgot the handle collapsed.
Take the steel claw.
That person
You step forward, approaching
That
the small
person
hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before
Big
you enter.
Brother Ed.
So, we do not need this trauma.
You reach forward and
They're
wave.
here to kill a princess.
You say nothing, maintaining the. You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart
Are they
pounds in your.
happy? Approach her, blade held behind your back.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike. Don't flinch. If you're going to
Okay.
attack, might I suggest you do so quickly?
If I'm not mistaken. Okay,
Violence
strike your
is
foot.
still a mercy here. It's still help. Yeah, maybe this is what's best for everyone. I still think leaving would have been best, but
I regret
haven't
nothing,
seen what
Foxy
happens
asked
after she
LOL.
dies. It could give us some answers. You rush forward, your confidence carrying you with enough speed to avoid her desperate strike. Your blade sinks deep into her chest. So we actually did it. Why does it feel so bad? Killing the weak always does. I don't think she's dead just yet. No, she isn't. As you dig towards her heart, she howls with an earth-shattering shriek, and then...
It is a cursed voice that I have heard from the depths of the earth. So souls, like anyone else, can torment my stream with their own voices.
We're at least taking her with us, right? Yes, but
Foxy.
not without paying a grave
Oh,
price.
Foxy
She
little.
lashes out, tearing you open.
Oh, this is supposed to be about me and they slaying the princess, but instead, it's instead Chad creeping on Foxy.
Another death and we've still learned nothing. I knew leaving was the right answer. You should have listened to me.
It doesn't matter now.
And there she goes.
She's gone.
Struggling mobilist creature in the dark day. Okay. Where shall we head now? Ow! Wait.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes.
Hey, trust me, I'm enjoying this.
I await your return.
Now, where shall we go next? The cage? The Fury? Can we even get to the Fury anymore? It is stubborn and blank.
But Foxy!
That was very crispy. What happened? What did you do, Souls? Let me go check on that. Because I can manually trigger them. I'm assuming. Right? Life history.
But Foxy, don't you love it? Come on, Foxy!
That was a strange glitch. Anyway, back to looking. We can get there from the tower. Foxy! Let me make this better for you. I'm gonna go meet an old friend of yours.
Only
You make your way
if you
up
make
the
her
short path of the
exercise
cavern.
again. LOL.
You'll find the princess within.
Oh,
The interior of...
am I already here? Maybe I'll just give the whole street the chat. How do we get to the tower again?
You take
Like so.
her voice.
Did they come here to kill you?
Oh, are you now?
It wasn't a
I
joke.
know.
No, stop! Stop it! I'm being drowned! I'm going to die now. How? First of all, so thank you for 2,000 bits. That is incredibly generous.
You poor thing.
Also, we need to go. We need to go slay the princess.
You lunge forward without...
That was too easy.
Oh.
Check for the pulse. Oh, that leads to Razor, my bad. Right, we need to see doubts.
You go into
The
this
sheep's got it.
expecting...
Hesitating?
You charge the princess blade.
There we go.
a warning. If that's what you take.
So,
The door to the basement creaks
so
open.
that's so Foxy. Take a look.
Making your way down the spiral staircase, the princess towers
It's
over,
her again.
almost glowing in the weak starlight. The chain is nothing to her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? You really have a duty to report facts as... Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like.
That is Foxy, not me.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Foxy's here, kneeling immediately. I'm going to say no.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Well, you got what you wanted.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are. What draws you back here beyond the end? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should... And he's being... That's...
Yeah. Maybe no.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Somebody bonk Foxy.
Do it. It's what she... No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what... As your eye falls...
You have
You
no
reach
choice but to
forward
pick up the blade.
Grasp.
Stand.
Not easy. Now.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay. You can feel a creaking tension between... The princess eyes you with soft...
To defy me is to claim. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Up, there's the workout.
What?
And so did you, meanwhile. Okay.
Don't have to listen.
No, Foxy.
You're armed. Just
Not
steel your nerves,
yet.
step forward, and end this.
End this.
We'll end this all. Your hand
No,
lifts the
no,
blade
no,
and
no.
brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't... As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing, then it
We're
slides
not
back
done
out.
yet.
Now.
Those are just... It's what you... I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing...
What a pitiful... It doesn't have...
That is a lot of bunks.
Or you can...
You continue to approach... You know, this will be my influence... You're the one...
I need to be
making-
careful that I don't get to the wrong route.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her...
Your devotion is misplaced.
You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiance. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, there's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it.
Well, that's the meaning. Yes, how it's a mercy. I think he's given up. At least one of you is sane.
Slay the princess!
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, the wind of your freedom rushes through you.
There
You
goes the
channel
ankle.
into a decisive blow. Stabbing, she falls to the floor, crashing up. You don't give her any time to recover. Your heart, as you find your target again and again, she laughs. Crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this. You always could. The decision to give is not too late.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me.
You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor,
Foxy still
the
got
ground
what she
itself
wanted.
breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to...
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled.
You're monsters and conspirators. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. But I don't feel it. Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. I suppose we don't let those be, I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Give me a second. I think this is leading nowhere.
Good, we're all on the same page. The interior... You take the blade. You step forward and approach the door. You bring your fist, crash it. You make your way to the bottom of the stair. The chamber's walls are painted in black.
Well, Foxy, still liking her?
You know what I'm...
There's not so much a moment of hesitation, and then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground. She is loose. Let her end it. Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. This time, we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us. The blade tumbles from with a horrifying squelch. You are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She just did. You should... We're not out...
Damn cheater!
The words are...
You don't have the means to... It is...
She snaps her...
Now...
Oh yes, because begging is...
It's better than the alternative. She's in control here. I don't think she wants to give us...
I didn't think I'd see you begging so quick.
Just some...
She's controlled of the broken body.
That's right.
Still, you defy your...
You swing for her. So that... Of course...
This...
No.
Didn't you hear... What's the... From many you are in...
Weird.
Vessel for the next.
Absolutely not. Your Honor, this place is different. Rotten.
Again. anywhere. Really running out of choices here. Now, this was on me, though. Because I don't think we can go back to the adversary.
I will be here when
Might
it's
be still
time for
there.
us to meet again.
Okay. Locations. We can still go see the dragon. And the cage.
You make your way up.
Silly fox. Okay, so the cage only has this one thing. Trapping her. Attempt to feed a gentle companion. Leave with a harsh companion. Okay.
The interior of...
So, take the blade. We know what to do.
You step...
Slay the
You
princess.
lunge forward. Yes.
She's dead.
You open the cabin door. Only what's done is... I do. Thank you. A warning.
Round 2.
The interior... You take the blade. The door to the basement.
I see you brought that annoying. So,
I'm here to help you.
We could always try violence. She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are common sense? There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Fine. Then let me observe that the act... I suppose you have a point. We could always ask her what she... Oh, for the love of... And is that really so bad? Yes. But those are the only options, aren't they?
Yeah?
Violence.
Is there anything I can do to make up for this?
of course there is. I've tried.
Maybe it hasn't got to be dull.
But you, after all,
She would she be now?
Yeah. Let's
The
do
princess. Isn't that an interest?
I
it.
can
Anyone hear me?
So, you left with me? And it sounds like it's just the two of us now. I hope that means things are going to be better, even if we're still stuck. Maybe everything that was bad between us just came from them. I hope. Because I really... Wait. Okay.
Agreed, let's go.
Okay, yeah. Deep breath, Princess. We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be...
Are you still there?
I'm still
At
here.
least I won't be lonely. That's okay.
I'm sorry?
I'm sure. I don't
Not bad at
know
me.
why you.
We're
I wish
supposed
I
to get
knew,
out of here?
but I think.
What are you supposed to do?
Well, that's what I've always.
Have to put up to
this-
everything?
I'm just trying to make besides. I
I'm
don't know
trying
what
to
to
kill
say.
you.
I already told you I don't have any idea. You're. I don't know. I liked that.
I was a ghost?
Maybe? It's like sometimes we are and some. Maybe. I've never gotten a title.
How do we do this again? Let me check.
No, I won't. I'm sorry. This is our chapter 3. I don't think princesses are supposed to be humble. I'm royalty, aren't I?
Makes sense? How do I...
I guess you made it back. We're still all... I know that. Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in. I think we're stuck together. So we have to be on the same team. Thumb. Okay, let's... I'm not alone here this time. Part of you stayed with me when we split apart. You don't want to... Now you know how I felt when I first saw you. But I got used to it pretty quick. I'm sure you will too. I can't hear what's going on in there anymore.
Oh, you would like to hear what... But I think... But she knows about the decider. Look, I love that you're trying, but I don't...
Will I try and answer? I guess there's nothing we can do. The two birds with one stone.
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time.
If I'm not mistaken.
You're back! Just as I intended! And that's a brilliant plan. Whoever needed violence anyway? Inaction is still a choice. If you turn around and... But we're not damning ourselves. You're part of everyone.
Shut up, now.
That must be you and that body again, but you're just turning around and leaving? What about me? What am I supposed to do here?
She sounds so sad. This is not, I don't know. Yeah, we got our decider back.
You're not even going to answer me. What did I ever do to deserve you?
Nothing.
It's so cold and empty here.
She's gone.
There we go.
Where does she go?
Leave the shield. Haunted house.
There's a word. The next time I see...
Okay. Memories. I'm still trying to figure that one out. The gentle dragon. Try to free the gentle dragon on your own, but how? That's what I'm not getting. We're so close now. So close. The cage. Just a moment. Let's finish off the cage. Because we know how to do that one.
You make your way up. The interior.
To get to the cage,
You take
we needed to save her.
her voice.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long.
We had to talk. Stop it.
The blade
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
will be fine.
Talked enough.
That seems like a pretty.
Let's get you out of here.
I'll be...
You make
Save the
against
bases.
your better judgment. No. Stop
Want her?
that.
This is
The blade. Oh. The interior.
take the blade.
You take the door to the basement creak. You step towards.
Stay
do
where
as
we
you-
are. What you have
me
me
borrow-
do?
Slide it over.
Her eyes stare.
Leave the basement.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking them with your work. You open the cabin door. This isn't an ending. But we're not. That's great. That
I'm happy.
wasn't. If it makes it easy.
Now it's away. Sorry
Don't
for not doing
apologize.
it. Here we are.
Eternal
What's happening
bliss.
to eternal bliss?
Huh.
Blade.
Are you
The
serious?
blade.
Are you even
Toss it.
listening? Without another word. You stand
Same as before.
every surface of the cabin. You step out
Right.
onto the floor. But you are
I'm
met
sorry?
with only
I'm sorry.
What makes you...
I'm trying to help
And
you.
where has all that trying gotten us? Everything we witness is just another...
the body steps forward.
You come to me.
That
I don't
That's
have a
not
knife.
right. That's not the reality I've been looking at. You make it sound so easy.
And here we
you
go.
cautious. You wrap your hand in the.
I mean... What...
Consors.
Well, I'll be damned. Did I just will that option into existence after everything? Huh. So this is what it's like to dish it out. It feels bad. It's not how I thought it would feel.
That's
You
what you
sure
get
kept
cheated.
your cards close to your chest. Smartly played. We haven't seen what happens if we're the ones that beat her, but we'll see what happens now.
Well, no time for taking it back. It's done. You let go of the princess's head and watch as she plunges into the abyss. Can't believe I was all doom and gloom just a moment ago. Congratulations. You might just think.
All of that, just to take it all away. You're cold.
Yep.
She's got. Is that a?
Said you will
Why
at
is
the
it
edge of
here?
the steely cage, even if it hurts you.
I think you know.
Strong here. Same as before. Slave.
Violence. This construct is in...
Was so easy to let you fall into the
You
abyss.
speak of me as if I... You and I are bound together.
That's just This is my body exercised from my heart. Let me let
Death is a fantasy. You have never truly... The dance is its own. The echo was diluted. The world without me would be an eternal hell.
I'll just the ending, Foxy. Don't worry.
I bleed you. I grind you to pain. Run and run. I didn't know what to make of my... You challenged me.
We were so close.
But you say...
That cold fire has left your...
One step from the ending. One step.
What I
don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. There's still a piece of me nestled close.
It's time to
She's relentless. You can't.
Do this
and lucky for
They're so close.
That's probably the stairs. And down we go.
I have a little bit of time.
And there you are, knife in hand.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
Sorry about this.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
And she's gone. Set yourself free. Okay. The cage is now done. Yes, the princess and the dragon. I have the needle. And the theory. I'm gonna do the theory again. So we can get what we want. What's the theory? There. Experience. This is thought and caught up on heart. Okay, let's see if we can do that.
You're on a path. You make your way up the interior.
Take the blade.
The door to...
Oh, are you now? Why don't... Then why...
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor.
Oh. Slay the princess.
Doubt.
Finish the job.
You and the princess. A warning.
Here we go.
The cabin.
Eat the plate. I'm gonna sleep here just in case.
You take the blade from the altar. The door to the basement creaks open.
Well, meanwhile, I enjoy this. I decided what I'm
You
doing.
haven't decided?
We talked more than enough last time. Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to... If you want to talk, I guess I can...
Alright, fine. If you what? You've already... Maybe. Of course you
Yeah,
do-
yeah.
Of course I...
Nope,
Don't
no clue what
try
you're
to
talking about.
lie to me, just...
You look different.
You look...
So you do remember
Oh,
me.
I remember...
Get closer.
Blade held tight in your hand. You take a cautious step towards the princess. You stop a few feet short of her. She's a lot bigger.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take...
Well, what do you want? Because every...
A fight? If you would fight, I'll give you a fight.
Finally ready to complete your destiny. Here we go. Let's make this... If that's your plan, then... You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your... It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter. You hit the floor. You push yourself off the ground and attack. You do your best to outplay her.
No, this is not what... No, wait. This is what we want. Is it? No, we wanted to get to the theory. We went to the wrong route. Why do we have to
Why
kill each
wouldn't
other?
I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
Compromise?
Sparring? That's...
What are you trying to do? Do you think...
Right? This isn't fun.
Oh, you tease. I can't believe you'd go through all the trouble to bring in... Let's see if you still feel that way.
She's still bound by those chains. All that does is put the two of you at another...
Do you really think those chains will stop her? She's not the type to hand out empty threats. She's on...
But she has to be bluffing, right? If she's bluffing, then you step back as she steps forward, and then they snap. It was only a matter of time. Dear Lord, what do we
Case
do?
closed as usual.
You took the blade.
Exactly. We...
I have no choice but to fight.
Finally ready to complete. Here we go.
Oh, we'll make it.
As you bridge the gap,
Either no getting it out.
push yourself off the ground and attack.
Nope, that leads to the eye of the needle.
But Foxy, I thought you were a simp. Backing down now?
So aggressive.
Finally ready to complete.
Let's try again.
If that's your plan, then
Head on. Keep pushing.
the princess's grin.
I do.
Nothing exists out...
That's not what's going on. There's...
Oh boy. I'll do that in a moment. We're done fighting.
You're kidding, right? You can't just give up. What do you think you're doing? This isn't fair. This is even worse than deciding not to fight me from the beginning.
I can't get up.
Stop moping. You're fine.
What are you made of?
You shakily push yourself to your feet.
Is this a trick? Are you? Because why would you?
The princess's shoulders tense with. You can see her face. Can't believe.
Fine.
I guess I'll see you all night. She grabs you by. She sure is.
Why?
Her grip
Kinda funny.
hardens. She releases you. You're.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I guess I'll. Great. I won't be seeing you.
Now
Go
what
on.
did we
I
get?
think I've heard this one before. Does it involve a princess? Are you trying to get us to do your dirty work?
Okay, this is not what I wanted. But let's all get to where we need to be. So,
Yes. So you...
let me get over there. So Foxy can enjoy the
Good.
view of the ferry.
The interior of the... But that is...
You take. You step forward and. You reach forward and drag your hand as if on command. Why am I not? You make your way to the bottom of the stair. The chamber's
There she
walls
is.
are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
There we go.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping.
Whatever's the
draped
case,
in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from
Enjoy.
its place in her. The blade tumbles.
Sing up.
At least you're quiet now. At least they aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Right, the blade. After all of that, it's still here, waiting for you. You pick it up off the floor. The princess doesn't look up as you cross the room, nor does she look up as you bury the weapon in her heart.
Huh. I felt that. It's cold.
I felt that too. A little. Isn't that something?
And there she goes.
So that's a wrap. I didn't think we'd ever get here.
Lay an
There's only
unraveled
one thing
adversary.
left to do.
There she is.
Something. Nothing.
They
She
gave him
had-
that. Wonder hard to count in acceptance and wonder how to get that one. But we done have one more piece. We can't take that route again. We can go to the Princess and the Dragon or the dead. Let's do the dead one.
You make your way up the short. The You. Her voice.
I should have taken the plate. There are ways through here, but I don't remember them.
You'll only make.
Okay.
My turn.
You make your way to the.
Plate.
Without hesitation, though your nerves are seizing. Are you serious?
Proceed to the
Oh,
cabin.
warning.
The interior. You take.
Hello?
You lunge to the side. Oh, for the love.
I want to.
Let's murder straight and hit
This
her
isn't going
deck.
to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay.
I think that's the route I wanted to take. Yeah, because we got to stop her. Proceed to the cabin.
You make your way. The interior. Yes.
Take the
the
blade.
steel claw.
Reject instinct. Okay.
You pull the blade from the stump. Grip good. One step closer to.
Right
You
to
step.
mirror. Smash
Swing
it.
your fist crashing down into the open hole. If there were one. The princess leaves your remark unanswered. You put the voices to the back of your mother base.
Step into the shadows, ready to fight.
You step into the shadow. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence
Look
of a
at that
determined
beast.
predator, the princess will quick to react, swinging your blade, its tip into sea. I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her gleaming eyes. Hunger. Yes. I'd like to see her try.
Sit down, fight the. Peek at the opening and strike her at the heart.
You hurl yourself towards the princess, your movement too quick, too bold for her to intercept. You bury your blade deep in her chest.
Yes, yes, we're going out in a blaze of glory.
Nature doesn't have glory. This is just death. She howls in pain, retaliating with claws and teeth, desperately tearing, trying to devour you to make herself whole once again. Chunks of your flesh are torn away, feathers and blood and bits of gore splattering to the ground. But your work is already done. No sating of her ravenous hunger will be enough to mend her now. Though her flesh begins to seal itself around you, she cannot remove your blade from her heart. You and the princess collapse to the floor together, your bodies fused, entwined in a bloody mass of limbs and teeth.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
As the two of you fade, a new emotion creeps into the princess's eyes. Something akin to shame. What have we done? They ask. I guess that's it. At least we saved the world. Right? Right? He's gone.
Right.
Everything is gone.
It doesn't matter.
I'm cold. I don't want to be cold. There she goes.
She's gone. And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
The angel humanity. The dark den. Funny enough. We're still on the route for the good end. We just need to slay her more.
My roots burn.
Ready to
I
go
await
back? Okay.
You
Let's
make your
see.
a warning.
What are the best ways to kill her?
The interior. You take.
Take the blade.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward. You lunge forward without. Yes.
Done? Okay.
You open the cabin
They
door.
attempt to
Only-
leave.
I'm so glad you're. I do. Thank you. I made this.
Now that we're here,
The interior.
we'll have to get the chest.
The door to the basement grew.
I see.
What do you
I
want?
want what you took from me. A lot away back to where I belong. I've tried.
The princess.
Got it. Slay the princess.
Isn't that an interest?
Say nothing. That's you, isn't it?
Say nothing.
Me, I'm not alone. And it sounds like it's just the two of us now. I hope that means I hope. Okay.
Say
that's a
nothing.
Yes.
Say
So
nothing.
you are there. You're just choosing not to say anything. Okay.
Wait.
Waiting has always worked for me before, but
Yeah.
well, that's. I already told. Maybe. I like. Maybe we're back at this. You've gotten title card? I'm sorry. This is our third time here. Chapter. Yeah,
You're not.
that's a real good chapter. I guess you made it worse. I know that. Silence. Thump. So, here we are again. I guess. Still quiet, huh? Even when you're not in your body, you're kind of quiet. I can't hear what's going on.
Oh, you would. But I think. How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run. I'm sorry. Did you? Well, it isn't. No. Yeah.
They're not. Okay,
My apology. We're not.
I'll just think that's quite a sight.
Oh, good for. From what I remember. Fleshy. Yes.
And.
Oh, I moan. Before. Now. It was. But he says he's been. Oh. Princess collapsed. See? It was. Don't. I mean. Yeah. I must. Of course. Yes.
What are you.
I wonder.
Are you? You're back.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, what if we try.
Absolutely. I don't think there's much. But no.
Okay, I like that. I know that dropping the knife was like this big symbolic gesture for you. You should give it to me, though.
Okay, listen. Someone's gonna have to.
Get her the blade.
Fine, whatever. Go on. You hand it to the. And then what happens? Then, as her.
Ha! So that's what we need to do. But for now,
Oh, you're back. I guess we're really seeing that. You certainly are. Blade raised, you leap towards the princess with.
That's you in there again.
But you ignore her.
yes, as always. Aperture? Oh, she went dark from that.
I will be here when it is time.
Okay, next route.
You make your way. The intent.
Yeah, the razor.
You take her voice. Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward. I'm
You sure
positive.
she's not armed?
You charge the prison. Are you serious? A warning. The interior. You The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
There she
The
is.
fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Screw it. Slay the bases.
The princess falls silent. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet. Huh? But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal. Whose meat? Hers, at first.
Approach the mirror. Like the
Reach
queen.
forward.
On the fight.
Yes. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off pain is good. Nah, yeah, this whole thing will be a lot more tolerable if...
Sure thing. I love a challenge.
The princess closes the... We dodge. And you dodge. And we fight back.
And you fight back.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You and the princess enter a quick and vicious exchange, each of you wounding the other, but neither landing a fatal blow.
Yes, this is exactly it.
But the dance couldn't last forever. All it takes is a single...
Gotcha.
And? Does it? No. Oh,
No,
a
it
new
doesn't.
one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second.
Come on, show me something new.
This whole idea suck.
None of this is working. She skewers. Well, there's more of us. Let's see it. What just happened?
Empty your mind. Him too. And speed her up.
There's a word. The next time I see
Okay. We need to do this once more. She's the last princess we'll kill.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
She really is.
The intent.
I know.
The door to the... Good.
We're going down
Only
my
making
favorite
this
route.
Okay.
You make your way to the...
Slay.
Without hesitation, though your nerves...
Slay.
You steel
Finish the
your
job.
resolve and... Oh,
Proceed to the cabin. Yep, that's right now.
the
The
intent.
witch.
You take... The door to the basement.
I recognize that voice as easily.
I'm here to drop the blade for you. Here you go.
You can't. Now, as do I. You're going to get
Incredibly.
everyone killed. You toss the blade at the princess. She eyes it with...
I wouldn't have done that. Why did
You hear a clang. She could have got a woman. Luckily for her. Oh, we sure think. She creeps forward. Take...
What do you think happens now?
decision here. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you. This feels like the only way to do it. That's up to you.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dark.
This is another trick. You're trying.
And then, what? No, I told Lee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
That was fun.
The princess. It isn't long.
Final track.
The interior of the cabin. You step forward and you reach forward and
I'm probably
step through
going
the
to do
frame
one
of
more
scorched
stream
wood.
of this
The stairs to the
to
basement
get
are covered
the
in a
rest
fine
of the
layer
things
of
that we
gritty.
missed.
I think you know how the.
You continue down the basement
But
stairs. You step
at
out
least we're
into what
getting
was
in.
once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The
Not
space
here to laugh.
thick
I'm
with
here to free you.
I want to trust you.
I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Is there nothing that can change your
I
mind?
don't know. What can either of us really say at this
He's
point?
not just making the
How
case
can
where
we
he thinks
trust
he is.
something?
We're not making.
Can I take the blade
Her
now?
eyes briefly meet yours.
Okay.
Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloody for a moment, but then the tension you carefully. I'll be damned. It feels we free her. I think you're right. Or that's sad. We've all. It's two of you. Don't count.
Lay the bases.
Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker. The tip of your blade. Oh, come on. Just push a little further.
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I have.
Let's hope that was enough. We're about to find out.
I think you know.
Slay the princess.
Violence has.
Where's the... That's not enough. Okay. The wish might still work
You make
though,
your-
if they go the scorpion route.
The intent. Her voice.
You must.
Your only.
Okay.
I should have saved when I was there.
You make
Hello?
your way to the bottom. Without hesitation, though your nerves are
princess.
seizing with pain. You steel
Finish the
your
job.
resolve and
Let's try this again.
a warning. The intent.
Take
You
the
take-
blade.
The door to.
Silence, I see.
Ooh,
Mistakes?
smart. Let's apologize. Get.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately,
Let's get you out somehow.
I don't.
Let's see.
Yes.
You
And
first.
turn my back.
The princess leaves. It's time. Wait, I thought we were. Of course. Wow, you said exactly the thing I imagined you would say as soon as you heard my brilliant plan.
Right.
This whole day
Stop.
you plunged the blade. Would you look at that? No need to.
Of course you don't think you're leaving.
She shoves you in return. Sharp, you separate with a. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize.
By our very natures, only one of us. Somebody had to make the first move. It would have been funny even if it...
At least we can all agree that
Let's see if that was enough.
I think you...
One last time.
Ever...
Slide princess? No! You're really making this difficult, and I'm not even sure if the others very good enough. Okay, another plan.
you make your... The intent...
Something that would be easy to kill. The wild. May have been of all the safes to get that there. No.
Her voice.
You...
Examine?
Only
Okay.
You make your way to the...
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, the wound drives... Though your nerves
Slay the
are...
princess.
You steel your resolve. A warning. The intent... Well, if we...
Enter the basement.
Daughter.
Silence.
She must have you confused.
Let's attack her.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess. Attack the princess.
This is what we want to do.
You can start by remembering.
Gaze the hatred into our heart. Slay the princess.
You read.
And now we'll see if that was enough. If not, I'll end for the day.
I think you...
If it was, we'll get a new ending. Slay the princess.
Violence has always...
Of course I will be, because then I destroyed you.
As if I...
This torrent of blades, on and on. You learn to put your...
And
Death
I
is a famine.
you down.
One two. I pulled you from the ruins. The peace didn't. It took you from me. You and I...
It wasn't enough, apparently. For whatever reason. Oh. Time to give up.
Nothing brings me...
We'll have to try next time. I'll get that damn ending. We'll just have to find other ways to kill her. We only had Den, the Princess, the Dragon, the Fury, and the Eye of the Needle. 4 princesses left. And then the main ending. Anyway. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. When we go to a time loop. That's the... I'll see you then.